Welcome everyone, it's time for more Starfield, where last time we went down to the well in New Atlantis, a place I haven't been in before. And I was actually going to Neon to check in on that place, but I thought as we were on New Atlantis, why not check this? Wouldn't you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff to do here. So we're gonna keep on going with this place in this episode, yes. And we're currently doing a bunch of junction boxes. We have been helping a woman out with this, trying to figure out where some loss of power is coming from. And we traced it to the Trade Authority, where there is a kind of weird woman who's she's in charge, I think, but yeah, she comes off as weird, let's just say, and I'm probably not gonna go with her if I can avoid it. I'm basically being directed by both of them at this point, and she gave, I think, potentially the wrong junction box. She told me to go for a specific one. The other woman, the one that I'm trusting a bit more, she told me to go to another one, or a different one, which is one that I ended up going for, which was over here. That was in that direction somewhere. And that turned out to be the correct one, or at least she said it was the correct one. So yeah, the Trade Authority woman, I don't trust her. So in this episode, as I said, we're keeping on. Let's move in this direction. We are going over here. It's right on the wall, apparently. While on the others... Oh. Where are we? Ah, we're going somewhere else, you say. I mean, am I on the correct mission? I want to see that. Yes, alright, I remember now. We were supposed to go somewhere else. It was not in the well. But if that's the case, then we might be moving out of here. I just want to check out the place we were just by, the Hall of Enlightenment, I think it was called. Well, not hall, maybe. House of the Enlightened. Anything fun in here? Hello, sir.
We've got a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment.
All right, what's that?
We started as an intellectual movement built around atheism. As our numbers increased, we began focusing on humanitarian efforts and showing what humanity can achieve when we work together.
Well, that's lovely. So who pays for it?
We don't exactly pass around an offering plate, if that's what you're asking. But we do run mostly on donations. And as you might have guessed from the surroundings, we try and stretch those donations as far as we can.
Well, that's lovely. Any work for me by any chance?
Perfect. It just so happens there's a task I need help with right now.
Uh-huh. So, as long as the pay is good.
It'll be appropriate. I understand that no one should work for free, even in service of the community. As for the job, I need you to pick up a man named Tahir over at the med bay. He's recovering from some injuries and needs assistance getting back to his apartment. I'd like you to pick him up, grab a bite to eat, and take him home.
Alright, well that's interesting. So, where does he live?
In one of the poorer districts, near where the children play soccer. Take him that far and he should be fine. Tahir is prideful, and I don't want him to feel like you held his hand. You just nudged him in the right direction.
Well, I suppose I can do that, but you see, couldn't they help him?
That's a touchy subject. Tahir's had several run-ins with UC security, including tagging, theft, and brawls. He also blames the UC for the conditions in the well, not to mention his own personal difficulties. And since he won't accept help from the authorities, the house is stepping in to provide some aid.
Well, fine, and apparently he's unable to walk by himself, is that true?
I'm afraid not. Even after you're healed, it takes time to recover from something like this. Most people have family and friends to lean on, but Tahir has no one. On top of that, he's a young and prideful man, so he won't accept help from UC security.
Well, alright then, fine, I'll help.
Great, you'll find him over at the med bay. He's probably hungry, so after you pick him up, escort him over to Kay's. She should have a meal ready for him to take home. And thanks.
And I actually immediately get the money, which means I can now just screw you. Or say screw you. Alright then.
Never hire a man when a machine can do it for free. But down here, people can't afford the machine.
Rody Jiang, who are you?
I'm not much for prayer. Tried it once, didn't stick. But maybe it's like tape, and I was just on the wrong side.
Alright, any more advice like that?
Nope, just, make sure you wipe your feet. You track mud in, then someone's gotta sweep it out. Most days, that's me.
Kind of feels like there shouldn't be that much down in the well from the outside, as well you have to go through quite a lot to get to this place and the mud should be gone, but you know what, fine. Did you grow up here?
No, I came here like a lot of folks, looking for work. It's an ongoing search. Ones who've been here for a while, they can't even sleep unless they got a turbine in their ear. Maybe someday I'll be the same.
I mean, we shall see. How was it like to live here? Or what is it like? Bloody hell. What is it like living here?
What you see is what you get. Work's rough, day's rougher. But I like to think when things get bad, that's when people's kindness shines brightest. Even down here, where the sun don't shine.
True, true. Alright then.
Take it easy.
Nice little discussion there. So, anything fun? Okay, bunch of stuff. We have a bunch of these that I would love to steal, but for now, let's chill out. I would love to find some med packs, because bloody hell, in the last episode we found a locked apartment. Well, in that locked apartment that I opened up was a robot, and that robot did a lot of damage to me, so I used a lot of my med packs. Why is this flooded? What's going on here exactly? There's a person over there. Intriguing. Alright, there are some areas where I haven't been able to strictly go here. Where I have been needing keys, and I don't exactly know where to find them. And I don't know why I would want to find them. Bunch of stuff over here. Don't forget to meet Claire. The fighting may have ended, but many hearts are still waging war. Last day since last accident, 3. Cool. Anything interesting in here other than that? Return book to Tommy. Is that the guy who was going on about books? I don't know. Over in Mars, that is. Locker with just a vacuum cleaner. No, that's not. It's not a vacuum cleaner. It's a briefcase. Not a briefcase. Suitcase. There we go. I got it. Got there in the end. All right then. I don't think there's a whole lot else here right now. I'm going to assume, by the way, if we do a bit of a save here, so you only have some credits and stuff. For some reason, I'm super bad at the old stealthy thing, even though I shouldn't be, or pickpocketing, maybe I should say. All right then. With that said, before we head out, let's go to the medbay, do an escort mission. I don't really want to do an escort mission, but fine.
Alright,
What about you?
Coming or not, this is the last time I'm gonna offer.
I don't need your help. I can walk home on my own.
Suit yourself, but if you get lost or end up in a cell, don't blame me. I tried to help. Hi.
You need
How
something?
You doing?
Yes, hi, yes. Bloody hell. Hello, Tahir.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where the soccer nets are? My apartment's in the same area. I got a bad case of the brain fog, and I can't seem to remember which way to go.
I mean, I'm probably aware of it. I mean, I have seen the soccer goal, but do you think I remember? Not really right now. So why is no one here to pick you up?
UC security offered, but I refused. Their help is the reason I'm hurt in the first place. I was arrested a while back for tagging. One of the officers roughed me up pretty bad, and I haven't been the same since.
Alright, cool. Well, I did hear you were having trouble. I'm gonna take you home.
Really? Is this some sort of scam? I'll have you know, I got no creds.
That's fine, I got the creds from other places. So, have you eaten anything, maybe?
Not yet. I'm actually starving, but I think I have some canned goods at home.
Oh, we'll deal with that, don't worry. But why were you in the medbay?
I've got some chronic health problems. Aches, pains, you name it, I got it. Most days I can deal with it, but sometimes my body doesn't respond at all, and I end up in the medbay. They put me on some pretty hard meds, and it takes a while for the fog to clear. The doc said to give it a few hours, but I'd rather not stick around this dump any longer than I have to.
didn't really answer the question about why you have those pages. You said the UC was responsible, but I don't really understand how. Alright then, well, here's the rub. Andy Singh sent me.
Andy Singh. Well, if I'm gonna owe anyone, I'd rather it be the house than the UC. All right, you win. Seeing as I got no one else, might as well roll the dice with a stranger. So, go on, lead the way.
So there we go, he's now following. Can you run? Can you run? Or are you gonna walk everywhere? Oh, balls, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? Alright then, well... Yeah, there we go, here's running. Good. You're not that incapacitated. That's fine. Hello, Kay. Or Case.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like.
Absolutely. Teresa, I've got stuff.
No shortage
I've got
of
stuff.
hungry
I've got a
mouths
person who
feeding
wants
around
stuff.
Keep us on our toes.
Alright then.
Nothing else?
Apparently not you. Is it you?
Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit.
Well, we've already heard that. Here's the rub, again. And the thing has asked me to pick up a meal.
I've got it right here. Is this for you to hear?
Well, I don't have any credits, so...
And yes, indeed, it is for... Oh, I can take it for myself if I want to do. No, it's for Tahir.
Then you're good. I already talked to Andy, and this one's on the house.
Thanks, Kay.
You're welcome, kid. It's just good to see you alive and well. You know, there was a time when you'd be in here every night.
Things change, Kay.
I know. Believe me, I know. And I get it's hard to come out here, but just... don't be a stranger, okay?
I'm sorry. I'll try not to.
Good. I'm glad we got that sorted. Here's the soup. Be careful, it's a little hot.
For some reason, she gives it to me. I don't know why I need it, but... Oh, yeah, a notepad. Well, actually... oh, yeah, I said. Yeah, we don't read stuff like that in this game. Alright, then, we have that. Now, I'm going to say that the soccer stuff is over... Well, obviously not here, so... Is it through here? I'm gonna vaguely assume it is. And I'm also gonna assume that he just makes his way here. Okay, it's absolutely not here. Sorry, that is not where you live. You presumably live somewhere around here. So that's you. It was absolutely... Yeah, here we go. Somewhere here. There we go. Run, you fool. So there we go. Somewhere around here. Hello.
Ah, here we are. Home sweet home.
Uh-huh. Don't be mean to him. So, it certainly is a home sweet home to you, presumably.
At the end of the day, home is home, even if it's a bad one. But, thanks for the help. I probably would have found it on my own, but it would have been a chore.
Absolutely, and also we're gonna give him the soup.
Oh, right, the soup from Kay's. Man, it's been a long time since I had a warm meal.
Why? Didn't you say that you had canned goods? You can heat canned goods, you know. Yeah, you just seem to have sort of a fond memory for it.
You might say that. Before I got hurt, I used to stop by Kay's every night for a soup and a sandwich. It didn't matter how bad my day was, or how empty my pockets were. As long as I had my food and my beer, I'd be good. All that weight would just wash away. And to be honest, I haven't felt that feeling in ages. Until now. So, you doing this for me, it means a lot. Thanks.
Well, I'll be happy to do it, or I was happy to do it, but I also needed the credits, so there we go. Nice meeting you, good luck and all of that, yes.
Likewise. I don't have a lot of connections around here. Not anymore, anyway. I appreciate meeting someone I can call a friend. Thanks.
I wouldn't go as far as to calling us friends, by the way, but sure, if that feels makes you feel better, sure. Let's quickly nip back to Singh and see if he has anything to say about this now. Maybe I can get like a bonus or something, or maybe he wants help with more things.
Thank you for helping Tahir. Hopefully he'll make a full recovery.
Absolutely, apparently not. Okay, fine. With that, let's get topside and see if we can find the next junction box for that mission, because I want to see where the hell it goes. I think I've avoided being screwed over one time already. Will I have to avoid it more times? We shall see.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Alright then, well, there we go. I again do not trust her in the slightest. Now she's trying to go behind the back of the other woman, so we're absolutely not gonna follow that, or fall for that. And you said residential, can't we... Were we not able to go to residential? Yeah, we are able to go to residential, but apparently the game doesn't think that this is the right way for some reason. Wait, why wouldn't it be this way? Maybe... we come up the wrong way or something. Maybe. Ay, crap. There we go. Let's actually pop our low power, which apparently also no one is really, you know, curious about when I do it. Okay, fine, there was no one around here, but like, if I were to do this in the middle of people, or in the middle of a group of people, I don't really think that anyone would care. Because this is a Bethesda game, they don't think about stuff like that. They should, but they don't. So, for now, we're coming over here. I don't exactly know why I couldn't take the mast transport. But for some reason we couldn't. So we're supposed to get in... Oh, because it's actually outside. I see. Alright then. Wanna say anything to me? Or do we just whack this thing? Alright then.
That's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections. Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower. Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Alright then, well, any takes on what I might find in here? No idea really, but alright then, where are we going? Well, apparently we had no choice. It was just, this is it. You can't go anywhere else, literally just one thing. Alright then, we can actually unlock this ourselves, so that's lovely. There we go, we're in. Can we assume there is something in here? I think. Something's reacting. Something's absolutely reacting. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. There we go. Can we spot anything? Like a turret or something? Because that could be a thing. Some sort of defensive measurements, if you know what I mean. Okay, nothing obvious at the very least. Bunch of chunks, we are absolutely gonna check that, don't worry. So reminder, what's this to say? Record source, record fire, but misspelled. Record something, record sought, record receive. Intriguing. Okay, some sort of map-ish thing. Anything else we can find in here? It definitely feels like it's uninhabited right now. Which is fine. Oliver Twist, bunch of good books, yes. Something's been going on here. Something's been going on here. There's nothing that I can see immediately, but for some reason that thing is underneath the wall panel there, so that feels weird, not gonna lie. Yeah, don't need any of those. I mean, there's more broken off stuff here, but less weird than over there, I think. Alright then, I'm just gonna jog on over to the computer. So what do we have? Program update, ATM transfer. Okay. Oh, are you doing a bit of slicing? I see. We basically have ourselves a bit of the old office space thingamajig. So basically thousands of a credit every transaction, currently sitting at 305,000 credits. Pretty damn good. Alright then, deliver a bunch of stuff when I can decide either Louisa or Zoe, obviously Louisa. But we have a Newman. Hold on, Dodson and Newman. Hold on, wait. Newman is obviously the character in Seinfeld. Dodson isn't that what the character in Jurassic Park is named? That the character, which I now have forgotten the name of, that plays Newman, who also plays Dennis Nedry in Jurassic Park, isn't that what he's called? I think so. My guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop, so stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. We'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyway, they can literally just make as much as they want. Well, that could potentially be correct, yes. No worries coming out of the apartment. Why does it feel like someone's noticing me? Why does the bars shift? Is it picking up like people on other floors? But there aren't any other floors, not as far as this goes, I think. Alright then, fine. Let's just leave and go down. And we are... Oh. Bloody hell. What the hell is happening? What is going on? Alright, I thought something else happened there, something a lot bigger. By the way, are we... How close am I to SSNN, by the way? I don't think I'm close at all, actually. Never mind then. Where are we? I think we're going to the transport again, right? And I definitely forgot something. I was supposed to bring a cup of terrible to someone there, so we'll see about that. But also, hey, while we're here and I am in need of med packs, why don't we go and buy some of them? Hello, good doctor. I need med packs.
Well, judging.
Come on, go away. I need medical supplies, please. How many med packs do you have? You have 6 of them. I'll take all of them. Thank you. And that's basically it.
May you remain in good health.
I hope I will. Back outside. Out and back to the tram system. And yes, indeed, let's remember that I was buying a cup of yo, so to speak, for someone. We should return that to them, because rather hoping that they are actually there. You never know about people. They could be moving about. But... oh. I do hear some sweeping, I think. Is it you? Yes, you are still here. Hello,
I'm so
Donna.
excited. I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not.
Probably not. Here's the Terracino.
Oh, thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
Did you just find 100 credits? Well, that's weird.
Don't be a stranger.
I mean, I'm gonna take it, but that's weird. Alright then, apparently we're going back to the well. I'm gonna assume at least. Let's do that. And it is interesting because it looks like they are both at the same place, and I'm supposed to choose. By the way, there's a lot more people here than at the beginning of this episode. Like a lot more people. Yeah, they're basically standing next by to each other, so it's gonna be very obvious who I give the
be
data
careful
to.
If you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own
I just want to
several
get in here.
systems, and they like to use old abandoned
Hello.
facilities as outposts.
You gonna say anything, any one of you? Well, here's the thing, Louisa. I'm gonna give you some data.
So you tracked it down? You've got something to show for it?
Well, absolutely I did.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
So there we go, another 3,300 specifically. Lovely. Also, what did you think about that?
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does. No one.
And you absolutely have nothing to say about that.
Need anything
So-
else? You know,
Looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
And there
There are
we
always
go.
about a million things to
And there we go, they just
And
get
only one
into
person.
the regular stuff. But what happened is that we managed to get ourselves a level up. So, what should I level up? I kinda think that I should simply just do security, because I am at the point where I can get to rank 3, which means master level locks. I don't necessarily think I need to go for rank 4. Rank 4 is basically giving you a bit of leeway, so to speak. You can eliminate keys, etc, etc, and 5 auto attempts instead of 4 auto attempts. So I think I want to do this because I have been coming across some master locked boxes and I really want to be able to open them up. So yeah, I'm taking that. So now we don't need to worry about that anymore. We also have we have the points we need in order to get to this. So now we can do energy weapon system, engine system, payloads, shield systems. So yeah, shield capacity would not be bad, not gonna lie. It would also be interesting to go for what is it? Yeah, that would be fun. Improved ship modules and stuff. There's a bunch of stuff in this game. You really have to pick what you want, or to pick what you actually, basically what you feel is most important. Piloting would be nice because I kind of would love to be able to fly or pilot Class C ships, because I probably want to create a spaceship pretty damn soon, and it's probably going to be pretty damn big. So there we go. Lovely. And with that, I'm not done with the well. If we go into here, we had the one of the activities, which is did it come up as one of these? Speak with Vladimir. I don't think, no, that's Vladimir. Is it miscellaneous? Yes, this one. Is that in here? That seems to be in here. So we can do this one. I didn't understand exactly where this was supposed to be. So yeah, we're actually not going here. Where are we going? We're going to the spaceport apparently. I thought we would be in the well, but apparently not. Alright, fine. Let's get back outside. Now, where exactly is it that you want me to go? Do you want me to go to my ship? Hold on, I didn't think that is what... Bloody hell! Hello! Oh! That's interesting. Did anyone else see that, guy? What the hell is going on? Why did you just... Why did you look like a ninja, jumping out of there and just casually walking away? Who the hell are you? And why are you not interested in me? Because I think that you are. Who the hell are you? The Hunter?
Huh. Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
Uh-huh. You're interesting. It is impressive, a little bit intimidating, gotta say.
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
You also have a voice scrambler for some reason. So, alright, then presumably mercenary, maybe military.
Retired, actually. from too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah. And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
I do like your voice, but why would you have that voice scrubber? It's kind of weird. Alright then, yes, that's a bleak outlook, I suppose. But, you probably have a whole philosophy hiding behind those words, don't you?
Well, you're on to me.
Alright. And I can't say that as long as I'm the winner, that's fine. I mean, we are helping each other out, aren't we?
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Well, I assume so too, but you are weird, and you're also going into a corner and you're just gonna stand there. By the way...
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
Oh, I have, yes, many times. I remember something. Hello,
good to see you
Lissa.
again. Can I get you
actually
something?
have a package for you, don't I?
New girl. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
And the reason why I knew that, because I've seen it before, by the way, or that she's here. And I think I have a package for you anyway. Alright, what's the word around town?
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went.
Alright, well, that's intriguing because we are going there. Are we gonna meet a lot of weird citizens there that's gonna make life troublesome for us? Presumably, yes. Alright then, what about your business? Seems to be booming.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Uh-huh, what is in it?
Well, at the moment, it's what's not in it that's an issue right now. I don't have everything for the recipe. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Uh-huh. Well, that's the package I picked up, yes. So, alright then. Sounds like the sort of thing that could drive one to drink, yes, presumably. Alright then, what about talking to security then?
I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Well, here's the rub. Why do I say here's the rub all the time? I just happened to find a package that actually has your name on it.
What? Are you kidding me right now? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
I mean, it's fine. No one died getting it. That's as much information as you need.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much.
Absolutely no worries. Another 3,300 credits and a supernova.
Catch you later.
Intriguing. So what's a supernova then? That would be in aid, I assume. Supernova, liquor slush floated over a sour punch of exotic alien fruits. Persuasion chance up, more O2, and negative recovery though for O2. So basically if you want to persuade someone a little bit, that's the thing that you can use. Cool. Alright then, with that said, while we still have stuff to do here in New Atlantis, I kind of want to move on to something else, and that is Neon. So, well actually I was doing this, wasn't I? Wait, is that this idea so we pick up a package from Red Mile? Where the hell am I supposed to go? Because apparently it's not here. Is it? It is somewhere else. I need to go... Alright then, well, I'm not going over there right now. Let's ignore that one. That was an easy decision. Ignore that for now. So, faction, we are going to do this one. Go to Voli, which was actually sort of on the way to where we were just looking. Over to Voli. Over here. Absolutely, I have been here to just check the place out. Voli Alpha is here, and we have Neon. Neon is where I want to go. I want to set a course for that. Let's jump over there and check out Neon. I have been waiting for this quite a long time. And here we are, Neon. I gotta say, it's not as impressive as I thought it would be. But it could be that this is basically just the outer part of it. If we go inside, maybe it'll be better. Before we do, however, we can check out the landing zone. You're just a technician. There might be some interesting people here. We have ship services. Hello. You're just a regular technician. Hello.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities.
You know,
you should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple of months. Sure thing. We'll get it fixed
pay
up.
You
Good
to fix the ship up. Lovely. And then we don't have to do anything else. That's fine. Any named people in here? No. Actually, this was rather a letdown in the end. Alright then. We're not gonna check out more over here. We're gonna head ourselves into Neon. Bethesda, this is not how reflections work. This is not how reflection... What the hell is this reflecting? Did it used to be signs on that pole and that's being reflective even though it doesn't exist? Because that's not being reflected. Bloody hell, Bethesda, you're amazing sometimes. Don't you know that? You are amazing. But I guess it just works, doesn't it? Alright then, I kind of love the entry gang walk here to just to get into that place. Here we go. Lovely security. Oh, you're detaining someone. What's going on here exactly?
Don't move, Nesha!
What the hell is this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right?
Come on, can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayo's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go!
Alright then, so a bit of information. We can talk to him in jail if we want to, sure. So Aurora is one of those contraband goods that you cannot bring into Neon, so don't have any of those in your inventory. Bloody hell, it just disappears. Good job. Yeah, don't have any of those in your inventory when you enter the planet's space,
Follow the
basically.
rules or wind up like Nashar. Your choice.
Well, hello, Sophie Jex. Who are you?
New around here? Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nashar, do you?
Well, I'd prefer not to, but here we go. The absolutely first person we talked to, I can already do this. So not new here at all, I grew up in the alleys of Ebside.
Well, things change, and you appear to have been off-world for a while, so let me refresh your memory. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed, if necessary.
Cool. I could say that I use it for medical purposes. And I can also say that you have no right to tell me what I can and cannot transport. They absolutely can. That's their whole job. So, but apparently I can carry it around in the city.
You are free to carry and use Aurora anywhere within the city limits, yes.
Alright, cool. So what about medical purposes then?
On my list of excuses for attempting to transport Aurora, that ranks a close third to I forgot that I had any on me, and I am holding it for a friend. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction.
Alright then, got it. So, yeah, presumably it's not only... Yes, that literally what she said is that I suppose it is officially sold in Astral Lounge, and if it's sold anywhere else, that's a problem. So, alright then, where is the Astral Lounge then?
You can find it inside the trade tower. Take the elevators up to the terminal building and head across Bayou Plaza. You can't miss it.
Good, now I know to stay away from that place. Wink, wink. Alright then, fine, I got it.
Perfect. Alright then, that's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along.
Well, thank you. So indeed, you are a... Well, we can actually... I was about to say that how did a gem like you is what I thought that this sentence was going to go. But no, we are apparently doubling down on the Aurora. How come it is actually legal to buy and use it in Neon?
Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally founded what is now called Neon. Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no long-term negative health effects, and so it was approved for public use. And before you ask, yes, this was also approved by the Freestar Collective, as long as Aurora stays within the city limits.
So I suppose that the Freestar Collective didn't really buy that test, no, or rather the... I don't remember the word she used. So basically, the testing that they did and the results, they didn't really trust that, no. So, yeah, exactly why were Freestar ships scanning me here?
Volii Alpha has a unique agreement with the Freestar Collective. We allow their ships to patrol the spaceways, and Neon Security maintains the peace within Neon itself. The only exception is the Freestar Ranger outpost located in the city, but Ranger Price fully cooperates with our department.
Alright, cool. So how did you end up with this lousy guard posting,
What's wrong? Lousy? The hell are you talking about? Outside of work in the Astral Lounge, this is one of the most secure jobs you can get. Do you have any idea how many people get turned away from Neon Security? How about half the damn platform? No, I'm one of the lucky ones. Spend some time in Ebside and you'll see what I mean.
Well, apparently I didn't. That's a really stupid question now that I've said that I am from there. Bloody hell. Don't do that. Well, I mean, again, it's Bethesda, so she wouldn't actually care if I asked it. She would just answer the question and not even consider the fact that I said that I was from there, but still. Alright then, with that said, let's get into Neon. I want to see what the inside looks like, damn it. And here we go. We are greeted by a dragon. Lovely. So that is Ryujin, I think. Ryujin, yes. Those are the ones that I'm supposed to talk to. And I gotta say, yeah, I'm not super impressed by the insides either. There's a lot less neon than I thought there would be. But sure, I mean, it's a bit bright and all. That's cool. And there are some lovely places here. Stroud Eklund is here, of course. Sieghart's Outfitters, yes. Maybe I can find a gun seller here as well that might be giving me something something cool. Not giving me, but selling me. Again, I could go buy some med packs here, but again we're dealing with a bunch of loading zones and I don't want to bother with that right now. So let's just take a moment and walk through this place. The Vol Hotel. Or Vol Second Hotel? Or Volai. Never mind, the planet is called Volai, damn it. The Volai Hotel. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna go around a while before I talk to people too much. There's the door to Ebbside. Cool. We'll check that out at some point. We have the enhanced place. You've only changed my appearances and stuff. I don't care about what you're saying.
We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
That out. We have just some random people. Okay, apparently that was one thing that I picked up that I can go and do if I want to. There's the trade tower. There's the Astral Lounge. You know what? I'm gonna check out the Astral Lounge. Astral Lounge sounds fun. I'm gonna ignore people for the most part, though. So Astral Lounge. Oh, it's gonna be a load zone, isn't it? It also seems very empty and not very populated. There's no one here. But I'm excited to go and check it out anyway, so do it. Well, there we go. This is intriguing. Where are these lovely people dancing? That's the suit that I had picked up a couple of times.
You good?
Get some Aurora and let loose.
It's absolutely atrociously ugly, but I kind of like it anyway. What the hell is up with the hat? I like it. Alright, this is a very mellow place. It's also very tiny. Not big at all, but sure.
What's up?
Bunch of citizens having a bit of a dance. Apparently we can't dance ourselves, which is a bit of a letdown.
Amazing. Hi! Having fun?
Is the music really amazing? Is it really? It's basically just a drum and bass line, but sure.
I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
Yeah, this place is also complete. You're not doing a good job, Mr. Minibot.
Gotta stay hydrated, right?
I share in the electric groan, but yeah, do a better job, damn it. Why are we employing you anyway and paying you in electricity and batteries or whatever?
Dance?
Not really. Go away. You're not even dancing. You're basically up by the bar. Who are you? You are an astrodynamic specialist. I don't want to hire people whose name is what they're good at. I really don't. But you are Mickey Caviar. I like the name of Mickey Caviar.
Say, kid, how'd you like to hitch your wagon to a celebrity star? That's right. The Mickey Caviar is in the market for a job, and you look like someone who could use a great ship's cook. What do you say?
You know what, Mickey Caviar? I wouldn't be opposed to that. You are, yes, indeed, a bit good at that, but also incapacitation, which I'm being a bit concerned about. Are you cooking stuff that incapacitates people? All right then. I apparently feel that your name is familiar, but how would I recognize you?
Always nice to meet a fan. You must be familiar with my widely acclaimed food column, Mickey Caviar's Taste of Space. It's the jewel of the New Atlantean. Unfortunately for you and the rest of my fans, I'm retiring it. Allow me to personally apologize.
No, that's fine. But I mean, maybe don't necessarily need a cook. Are you good at anything else?
Bummer. Who knew cooking was such an unmarketable skill? Maybe I could help out somewhere else. I got plenty of other skills, and I'm not afraid to use them.
You look so weird, and I kind of like you. All right, then, but what are you talking about? What skills?
Well, I'm hard to kill, I'll tell you that much. I'm all right in the wilderness, too. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, I've had to get good at roughing it. I throw an all-right punch, too. You gotta know how to do that to make it long in journalism.
Alright then, fine, but why are you looking for a new job?
'Cause I just quit my old one. That's right, I'm done writing for the New Atlantean. My last location shoot was a total train wreck. I'll be damned if I ever set foot in my editor's office again.
Alright then, fine. Well, how much do you cost?
Look at you, making my day. There's just one more thing I'd like to discuss, my salary. The New Atlantean paid their top talent well. I'm used to a certain lifestyle.
Well, alright, and apparently 15,000, but I can also persuade him. Let's try persuasion. Actually, 15,000 credits is fine, but if I can persuade him, I will.
I'm not usually one to bargain.
But we will anyway, so 4 in total. I could just try a 4 immediately. So yeah, how long will it be until you get another offer? That's a reasonable question.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. But
Aha, got it immediately.
And I'm getting sick of the food here. I'll work for your lower rate.
And there we go, I basically have it. Lovely.
Then it sounds like we have a deal, boss. Ha! You'll love having me around.
I'm kind of excited to just have him as my follower. But no, we're not going to. So, apparently I can only choose between these. For some reason I can't choose any others. Why is that? Why do I only have 3 choices here? It has not been clear to me exactly why that is. But I have an outpost that doesn't have anything on it, so you can go there. Lovely. So, yes, where is he? There's Mickey Caviar. I mean, I would love Lynn to be on my main base, but I can't actually choose the main base, so there you go. And as for Mickey Caviar, he can... Wait, isn't this the one that you're literally on? Indium 3B. Yes, I can choose the same one and another one, Pontus, this one that Lynn is on. Same for her, and same for Heller. So apparently, these are the only options right now. I don't understand how this works.
Gotta sober up a little before I get to work. So long, boss.
I mean, I gotta be honest, I kinda like you drunk, so if you wanna keep being drunk, I'm gonna be fine with that. And Outpost Engineering Specialist, well that's a bit intriguing. Damage Control Specialist. Alright, well, we'll leave that for now. Okay. So a bunch of people to hire here, should we want to. Why are people just standing there looking at the wall? I do not know. So anything else specific here? Doesn't feel like it. Yeah, regular citizens, nothing too much. Are you a fun person? Yeah. No, you're just regular citizens. I gotta say, a bit of a letdown this one. Bethesda usually are pretty damn good at making, like, environments, basically. But this one, I think they could have done better. We do have a VIP lounge, though. The VIP lounge I cannot get into. That's a bit of a shame. Right. Those are just the restrooms, and that's about it. All right, then. You know what? We're gonna end the episode here in this lovely environment. We have a new follower. He's absolutely weird, and I kind of like him. He's also has one of the best names in the game so far, Mickey Caviar. We're not gonna be seeing much of you, but good to have you around. So yes, indeed. In the next episode, we are going to. Get on with Neon proper like. Gonna talk to people, gonna do the stuff that we're here for, and basically see where we go with this place. I do enjoy the Neon, not gonna lie, but we'll see what we can find out about this place in the next episode, and where this little interview is gonna land us. We'll see. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.